Welcome to my live. I wasn't supposed to do this, but we are in extraordinary circumstances. And extraordinary circumstances require extraordinary conversations. And we are here to have these extraordinary conversations because we are living in perilous times. We are living in an age of treachery. We are living in an age of traitors. We are living in an age of commercial activists. We are living in an age of mainstream gathering media idiots. We are here to call out their bullshit. We are here to call out everyone, because the first thing you're supposed to remember is that there is a deliberate and premeditated and choreographed attempt to suppress our stories. They have deployed massive psyops to make sure that our stories, remember the Gen Z protest, remember everything culminating to today is our story to tell. It's not for mainstream media, it's not for commercial activists, it's us. And so they are hyper. First of all, they went and shot an ordinary hawker selling masks. You understand? They shot an ordinary hawker to selling masks to ensure that the media headlines go concurrent with the recurring motive that attending protests is bad, it is harmful, it is risky, it is counterproductive, and it will culminate in your death. You understand? So the protests are our story to tell. It is your story. You as a content creator, you as the ordinary Kenyan, you as a TikToker, you're supposed to show the good things happening around you. Because these are extraordinary times. We are transcending all the divisions that they have been throwing at us. They have been trying to take, like, for instance, the Albert Ojwang's death. You saw this ODM blogger on Raymond Omolo's payroll. He's called December Seth Odongo. He attempted to insinuate that Albert Ojwang was killed by Kikuyus. You see, even when we are trying to live in peace and harmony, even when we are trying to enjoy our lives, they will still ensure that they throw these psyops just to keep us in a constant state of anxiety. What did we do to deserve this? We are innocent Kenyans. We are taxpayers. We are the ones who are funding our oppression. Your money, my money. You understand? Your money and my money is funding our oppression. NIS get ostentatious budgets of 45 billion. You understand? 45 billion Kenya shillings is what now is going to this. Bravin Yuri, wherever you are, we know you. You're the NIS brigade commander. You left your villages to come to Nairobi to come and become sellouts. Abuya master. Your DJing career did not even take off because you're so stupid. Instead of practicing your craft so that you can be the best DJ, you can have playlists in your head. You can be as good as me when it comes to social media. You're there thinking about how you're going to sell out. Don't be stupid. Mlitoka Nairobi Reserve kule, mlitoka kukuja kufanya hii kazi. Hiyo kazi mnaambianga mama zenyu na mababa zenyu ati mnafanyanga Nairobi. Tunafanya kazi yetu ni kupewa script. Umeona hapo Beverly Kuamboka, demo wa kuuza chipo mwitu. Ati mwili imepatikana sasa, you can see all of them have gone on it and get their media. The script is becoming too glaring. And let me tell you, let me warn you commercial activists. Let me warn you Mwabili Mwagodi. Let me warn you Beverly Kuamboka. Let me warn you who's Halid. Hey, siku moja mtapatana na Kenyans wale wabaya. Tumewasoma sana. And let me tell you the most spectacular thing that you don't know is that for the first time in the history of Kenya, since independence, we have an opposition. Everyone else who has been masquerading as opposition, since the 90s, James Orengo, Mother Karua, I don't know who, all of them have been co-opted opposition. Wamekuwa pale to simulate a semblance of opposition. Wale watu wanajiita Kivutha Kibwana, wengine walikuwa wanajiita Timothy Njoya, had been and have been co-opted by the system. So this is the first time that the government is dealing with an informed and alert opposition. They have never in their lives. Ukionekana unapiga kelele pwa bunduki, ama unaitwa kwa meza unapewa kakitu, unaondokea hiyo story. Sasa wakina Orengo have been doing. Sasa wakina Martha Karua have stayed alive all this long. Every real revolutionary before today was sniped. They had their life sniped out. They were shot, they were blown to smithereens. But because now of the nature of social media, you can be a contrarian and still be in hiding, still be in a different county, still be doing X, Y, and Z. But by then, because the avenues of expressions were very limited, so you only had to go to protest and whatever. Ukionekana una protest sana unaitwa. Ukionekana umekataa pesa yao kama vile mimi nimekataa pesa yao wanakuua. So it is plausible that hata huyo Albert Ojwang ni pesa alikataa. Ukikataa pesa, they become so angry because wameonyeshwa na these young stupid boys akina Braville na akina Abuya master failed DJ. Wameonyeshwa that these guys, if you give them 10,000, they'll keep quiet and sing to our tunes. Now, because we have people with so much clout accepting so little money, it has become common knowledge within the establishment that the only way that we can, instead of them working for us so that we can be self-reliant, all we just need to do is to get any arising person tumpatie hela anyamaze. And so that's why last week on Monday last week, immediately after Albert Ojwang's death, go and check my tweets. I said that please people don't be addicted to the news cycle involving Albert Ojwang, because I saw him. The first statement he made when he was outside Central Police Station, instead of saying that he has lost a son, he has lost a confidant, he has lost his blood, he has lost somebody that he had just had lunch with 12 hours earlier, instead of saying that, he went back to the amount of money he had spent, how much he had raised. He used to work in Aquare in Mombasa. That was his first talking point. That's when I knew we are dealing with a tumbo crash. That's when I knew we are dealing with a... And again, I've written so widely about boomers. Boomers is a generation born between 1940 and 70. We are stuck. We are fighting the battles. We are cleaning up the mess they have created because these useless wanakuanga hivi. Boomers saa hii unaona vile tumeteseka na Ruto, wallahi billahi ikifika the election date na Ruto anasimama, whether it will be next year part 1, I don't want to say the date, but elections zikikuja, wallahi billahi utaona Ruto amekuja amewaambia pole na shikeni unga na wataanza kumuimba hapo, wakumuimbia hapo. This is boomers, this is how they've been. The only trustworthy boomer is a dead